As we travel through this life, it's pretty obvious that we live amid imperfections. Imperfections we see in others and those we acknowledge in ourselves. The theme for the 2025 District Conference, set forth by moderator Tom Menke, encourages the brethren from our district to see past those imperfections and embody the call of Christ.
To love each other regardless of our differences and things that we may think are imperfections.
That's happening many places within the district, places where unity is demonstrated, amid the differences we may see among each other and in the life of the church and the world. Here's one of them. You'll find few things that everyone can agree on at the Beavercreek congregation, with one possible exception, helping out Brethren Disaster Ministries.
I was just reading Robbie Miller's article in Messenger, which said, Jesus doesn't work remotely. And I think that's the gist of the whole issue. You know, we are the hands of Jesus.
In May, those hands put together over 600 health and hygiene kits for disaster victims.
It was like stations, you know, you would put in a towel, and the next one a washcloth, the next one a bar of soap, and the next one a toothbrush. It was like an assembly line, and it went very smoothly.
I was one of the plastic bag openers, and it was a tedious job of opening Ziploc bags. And I might have worn out my thumb and finger muscles, but it was worthwhile. Because at the end, you get to see these boxes that are going to be given to people who need what's in them.
People recognize the fact that when you have lost everything, you're grateful for a toothbrush and a bar of soap.
I definitely say it unified the congregation.
None of us are focusing on differences or our issues or anything like that. And we are bringing our imperfections to the table to get the work done. And so it is creating a good that's greater than the sum of all of us.
Jesus is like knocking on the door. Are you going to answer that door? You know, because the person in need is just that. They're knocking on the door. They need help, and we need to get those kits down there to them. And you know, everybody's working together as a team. That was probably the main unifying thing, was knowing where the kits were going to go.
I know there are differences of opinion within the congregation, but when you tag service with it, we're just ready to jump in. That's one of the reasons why I really love being here. We just kind of put those things that divide us away. At least I would like to see that happen in other areas too. You know, what's important is serving others.
Working through our common humanity, we extend love, overlooking the differences around us, embracing the needs in our world, and through it all, striving to become more like Christ.